Hi Hoopers, Kim here with Hooping in the Park. I wanted to introduce you to a tutorial review from our lesson in the park. This is one of many tutorials reviews that I will share with you. It's just a nice reminder of what we covered this week in our class. Sometimes there may be things not covered in this lesson review. Some students in some classes we move a little bit faster than others. So if you don't see something that we might have covered this past week, then you'll definitely get it next week, so keep an eye open for that. But yeah, we do progress at different levels in different classes. But the goal is for me to share what we have reviewed in our each and every lesson. And we're going to start with beginner lesson 1, level 1, and then we'll go through all the series each week. So you can come back, and if you forget something, hopefully this will be a little reminder of much of what we covered during our class. So let's get started. We're going to start with the basic. This was our lesson 1, week 1. We started with waist hooping, and we're going to wind up the hoop. Remember not to release till you get right across your shoulder, right across the waist here. Okay? This is our forward stance. Remember, we have our power points that you need to be focused on. Also pushing into the ground with both feet. All right? Remember to keep your head up high, shoulders relaxed. Keep this back straight. Keep your little buttocks underneath your shoulders. The only movement is from the waist down. Okey-doke. We also covered hip hooping. Hip hooping is a little bit different. You actually kind of do a little rotation to keep it on your hips. Instead of like our forward stance, back and forth, our side stance, side to side. Well, with hip hooping, we keep it on our hips by kind of rotating in the direction that the hoop is flowing. So you do kind of do a little rounding movement there. Okay. All right, Hoopers, I'm going to try and talk a little bit louder. I think the sound quality is not that great without a microphone. So we're going to move into the pivots. We're going to do quarter turns to begin movement with our hoop. Just like the hands on the clock. Quarter turns. From quarter turns, you're going to do your 180 turns. And from the 180s, do your 360 turn. We also covered the box step. And hopefully you can see this. So we're going to move forward with one foot, then to the side, back, and to the beginning. You can switch feet, which is really good practice. You can go at any speed you want. And eventually just kind of get a little, when you get a little bit more comfortable, you can speed it up. These movements are a little more difficult than just kind of moving around with your hoop. But it's a very good practice to have control of your hoop. And this is the box step. Let's review anti-spins, stalls, breaks, and reversals. Anti-spin is moving in a circle in the opposite direction of your hoop. This is going to feel very awkward in the beginning. You turn in the opposite direction the hoop is going. That means you're going to have to hoop just a little bit faster to keep your hoop up. And that's the anti-spin. Remember, we did some movement in the same direction that the hoop is going. And that also creates a stall. Your hoop just kind of slows down, gives you a moment to get complete control of the hoop. It's a great maneuver, it's a great recovery. breaks are when you stop the direction of your hoop. These are breaks. Oops, that went all the way around. If you let it go all the way around the whole turn, that is a reversal. That's a complete reversal, not just a break. Break, break, break. The reversal is break and continue to go in the opposite direction. And there you have it. Okay, I also want to cover the revolving door, which I think was one of everybody's favorites. Now I am indoors, which helps on sound quality. It's a little windy outside and that really affects the audio. So I'm going to try to do this in slow motion for you. The revolving door, you hold your hoop like this. You're going to slowly bring it around to your front. Bring in your opposite foot, which in this case is my left foot. Bring it up over your head. And as it comes back around, you bring your right foot out. From there, you go into hand passing. That was our beginner move, just the hand passing around. Okay? And as long as I'm on hand passing, your palms are always down for this particular move. Remember, you can go down around your knees to explore space. You can do that. Oops, not enough space. Okay, let me do that revolving door one more time. I'm going to bring it up around in front of us. Step in with your left foot. Duck through your hoop. As it comes back around to the front, step out and go right into hand hooping. And remember, hand hooping is with your palms down as we're doing this particular move. Again, I don't have a lot of room here. But also remember, you can go down around your knees and just explore the space around you. You can explore real close hand hooping, or you can extend your arms out, which with limited space, I can't do that. But I just want to make sure that you remember to do that. Okay? Good. Another move that we covered in lesson 1 was a little bit difficult for many of you, and that is our angles. We do the little Marilyn Monroe angle. Remember to just push with your knees. Just kind of bounce. This is my front angle. Now, the hoop sometimes does kind of move, so you just kind of get, you find your adjustments. You just kind of move with it. Don't forget to move your arms. Do some flows. And we have the up angle as well. And we're just going to take that belly button and push it right up in the sky. Put one leg forward for balance. And you're going to bend with your knees up and down. It's a little tougher move, but with practice you will get this. Keep practicing. Yay. Okay, hoopers, let's do the move which takes the hoop from off the body to on the body. We're going to start with something very similar to the revolving door. You're going to start with your hand hooping, and as that hoop comes around, you're going to step into it, but not with the same foot as you did with the revolving door. So I'm going to step into it with my right foot. Okay? Let's review that one more time. We're hand hooping off the body. As it comes around, see if this way is a little bit better for you. going to step into it. Then I'm in this position. Bring the hoop close to your waist and give it a good push around, and you're back into waist hooping. Okay? And the last thing for review for lesson 1 is just start playing around with your space, movement, and flow. Happy hooping!